All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to Weeklies. Today we're doing 1.7 Weeklies. I'll be commentating, and along with me I have Cordiddles? I think I said that right.
Yeah, you did. So it's
All right.
Cordiddles. You can call me Cordy if that's any easier. Hi.
Yeah. But yes, hello everyone. This is obviously Weeklies. On Sundays we do 1.7 speedruns where everyone tries to play the game fast, and that's about it. That's how this works. The faster you finish, the less points you get, and you want to get as little points as possible by the end of the 3 rounds and to win. Yeah. So hello everyone.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, we're chilling, we're gaming, and actually, this scene is pretty neat. It's a very it's a cave scene. Not a lot of structures. I don't think any structures at all actually. Some people are gonna take the journey out to this village, but this is certainly a cave intended, structureless intended seed. By the looks of it, and for the most part, definitely. I think everyone's doing that. We do have Pato, Nova, and Hashton all finding structures. Finding this temple is actually going to be really helpful, so you don't have to deal with shearing sheep and all that fun stuff. So yeah, should be pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi Nat in the chat. Also hi Nat, probably through the stream, but no, yeah, it's nice to see the cave seed. Definitely serves for a transition between sort of between most of the runs that I've seen, where while we have half our runners doing the cave, a lot of others going for the structures. It's nice to have that variation between the two, honestly. Yeah, you usually only see structures in a lot of these, I must say.
Yeah, we'll see if this pays off going a little bit further out to get the structures. I also did want to say, reffing for us today is Nat, who is in the chat right now. Should probably make an attempt to try and shout out their refs since they are doing a lot of work.
We gotta shout out Nat in general.
True, it's actually true. But yeah, so far a pretty average start. Lots of food by the
spawn, which is really nice. Lots of sheep, lots of food. Really practical spawn. If you've done the structureless, you're definitely at an advantage, even though we did see, I believe it was, I want to say Laura, getting the village earlier, so they'll have some food as well. I can't remember exactly who it was.
Was it Laura? I think Hashton was the one that found the village, actually.
It might have been Hashton.
You can see the carrots on Hashton's top bar. I believe Laura stuck with the structureless.
Oh, never mind. But you've gotten the rotten flesh from the temple anyway.
So there's plenty of food. So we're all chilling. Nothing bad could happen. It looks like there's actually some diamonds in the temple. So that could potentially be super helpful. Kind of. It's hard to tell because you really don't need to mine that much obsidian for this version. But like, it looks like 3. Yeah. So they made a sword and a shovel. That's the smart play. That means you get to 2-hit blazes, and you also get a diamond shovel, which is just really helpful so that you can mine gravel fast. Obviously gold tools is the fastest, but a diamond shovel doesn't break as fast, so it's slightly better.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely my knowledge of 1.7 is very much limited to the revision I did earlier today, which consisted of the 1.7 doc, which, by the way,
and that just came out, right?
Hold on, let me check the date on the doc. I've got it open somewhere in my tabs. It's it's from February. Last updated the 3rd of February.
Yeah, I believe
but Spinnaker.
Yeah, just released.
Oh my god, the biggest shout out. Oh my god, it's so wonderfully vigorous, and I am so appreciative.
Yeah, I mean, people not in their people not in the 1.16 meta just put their whole. This is a children's game. They put their whole heart and soul into the guides. It's very long, very intensive. extensive. That's the right
And
word.
it's so practical. Like it's so thorough and it's so like incredibly practical. Like genuinely, I understand how the tower works now. Like, and it was interesting learning about the meta, learning how if you're. I really liked the fact that, especially in the guide, it talked about the different strats. If you're going for a sub 21, for instance, versus going for a sub 30, and it was just fantastic to see the different time frames and just understand how it all works. All of our runners here, of course, going for the top times, and especially going back to what I was originally going to say, then I got a bit sidetracked. The main meta being, like, you know, fuck the pickaxe, for lack of a better phrasing of it. Screw a pickaxe, you know, you want to go sword and shovel, which is interesting. I'm very unused to 1.7, as you can definitely tell, but it's I've enjoyed actually learning more about it via this. This is fun.
Yeah, and that's sort of like one of the main purposes of the 1.7 weeklies. Spinnaker really wanted to make this because 1.7 is a good version and it's fun, and the end fight is just inherently better. So you know, it's definitely a cool one to get into, and everyone should.
No! Oh,
no!
Galactic though with the death.
Oh no!
No.
Unlucky.
And Rain as well, I believe. I believe it's Rain, Galactic, and I think is it? No. My bad. I misinterpreted Caesar's loading screen. Ignore me. But 2 deaths already. Oh.
Yeah, and we're actually probably going to see the people who went out of their way for those extra structures, or just those structures in general, are going to probably get a better split out of the fortress just because of the diamond sword and shovel. So that should be interesting to see. It really depends on how fast these blazes are spawning and how good the drops are.
Yeah, definitely. But we are seeing that even so, we've definitely got a really nice overlap here with the gravel from both Bloons and Hashton, both of whom are pretty far along in the fort. Pato going for the strays, I believe, at the moment.
Yes, Pato, I think just getting into the fortress. Oh, well, just getting into the fortress, so just starting the blaze ending. It looks like I think Rain is... I don't know if Rain fully reset. Galactic did recover all of his stuff, so that's very good. Or hopefully everything. I don't know if anything got burnt. But yeah, so we're gonna see Bloons heading out. It seems
like they've got enough to continue around there.
And this is a very...
Definitely don't know.
Yeah, and this is also a very fast exit for Bloons, leaving at 7:30. That is very good and cool. I don't love this this bit right here.
Portal placement.
It's gonna be a lot of lava damage, but it's fine because it's water right there.
And definitely he's got a lot of food to fall back on here. Pork chops.
Yeah, the cooked pork chops just go hard.
Which is definitely one of the perks of, I guess, not doing the structures, is that definitely you've got that higher saturation food.
That's very true. That's really something that I feel like you don't...
taking a lot of damage though.
Ooh. Galactic never dies, so it's fine. Does have food, but you know. Besides the one time that he did die, Galactic never dies.
Yeah, Galactic never dies.
Does have food and could heal up if he wanted to, but doesn't look like that's what he's gonna do.
No.
Oh, maybe. No, just gonna. Yeah, okay, whatever, that works. Galactic actually got a better position on the portal than Bloons Killer did, getting him a pretty decent recovery there. And
yeah, absolutely.
So right now it looks like for levers we have Hashton, Bloons, Galactic, and then I'm not sure who else. I don't think anyone else right now.
Is Galactic out? Yeah.
Yes, Galactic is
But
out.
Pato's getting there already with the 4 rods. Just waiting on the spawns, really.
Yeah, and so we're gonna see we're gonna see the modern tower from Bloons Killer right now. So this is do you know what all the tower names are and stuff?
I don't, and that is exactly what I was about to ask you. I was going to ask, what is the difference between the towers?
So right now, actually this is a great example. We have Galactic doing one tower and Bloons doing a different tower. So Bloons, So Galactic Afro is actually doing the, I guess, older of the two modern towers. It's called One Block Tower, or OBT, and you basically, it's a very simple setup that doesn't take a lot of setup or blocks or anything, so that's pretty nice. Also, it looks like Nova took a death and is going to have to try and recover their stuff. But it's really easy. The bottom of the setup is quite easy to just put down and then just start towering. And then it's not super complicated. But Bloons Killer, what Bloons Killer is doing is called the Lava Fence Tower, or LFT. Mm-hmm. And the goal with that one is it's very similar to the One Block Tower, except instead of just having the Enderman drop and then having all the other mobs just around, there's a specific way that the lava is set up that it'll burn any spiders that come in, and that's really good for two reasons. So first, it will obviously kill the spiders and drop the string without you having to fight them, but it also means that you won't get you won't have to deal with the glitch of invincible spiders, which is a thing you have to worry about because we don't allow for relogging to
relogging for invincible mobs.
Yeah, so it's pretty helpful. It's a pretty good time save, and it really doesn't take too much. We're also going to see Bloons Killer setting up for Elevator, which is pretty dank if you haven't seen it before. And
I haven't seen it. I'm very curious.
Yeah, well, yeah, you'll see. You'll just have to see it when it happens. It's pretty dank, pretty cool. Nova gonna be able to recover their items. I'm not sure when that happened, but that's a really good job. It looks like we're gonna see. Oh, that's a cave. That might be fine for Bloons.
Oh, yeah, Bloons. No.
So because it's low enough, and because Bloons is able to just do what he did right there, that cave's not gonna get in the way. So Elevator is still possible. But yeah, caves ruin your elevator, if that's something you attempt to do. I don't think Galactic went for the elevator, but if someone wants to correct me in chat for that, that would be cool and helpful. And now we're towering. We have Lore digging down right now, Hato building up, Hashton building up, Rain and
Galactic
Nova.
And Bloons.
Yes, Galactic and Bloons getting Enderman right now. Rain and Nova still in the Nether. Looks like Nova's about to leave though. And then there is one other person that's not on the screen. I'm not positive who it is though. Maybe Rain?
I tell you what. No, Rain's on the screen.
Teddy Ursa is not on the screen.
Yeah, Teddy. We can't see you, Teddy. Sorry.
Well, we'll check up on Teddy real quick. While Rain catches up.
I'd love to appreciate quickly the pirate speak of Bloons. I can't tell which other versions everyone uses, but personally, I'm a Shakespeare enjoyer myself.
And you can actually see the lava tower in work, killing the spider right there, also getting a good bit of Enderman. Yeah, Teddy Ursa actually pretty deep into the tower as well. Probably would have been a good idea to have them on the screen, but now they're on it, so it's fine.
Yeah, we can sort it out next time. But
yeah, it's sort of like, it's hard to get all the perspectives on, so you just kind of have to work with what you got. So we have 8 players today, and only 7 screens on the big screen, so yeah, it is what it is.
But we are seeing Nova start with the tower here. Yeah, so
that's pretty good. So yeah, Rain has a lot of catching up to do, but this has the opportunity to be a really close match, and hopefully it keeps being close for the future rounds.
Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of the runners just aren't getting the spawn rates there with the Enderman.
Yeah, normally that's only going to be a huge issue if the Enderman drops aren't consistent, but they actually are pretty... Oh, wanted to try and check, but
are they pretty good for this round?
So the rates are standard and pretty good, like better than average, or better than RNG. Let's see. So
I assume
that was
within the wildfire.
Yes, so Bloons Killer has 8 right now. I think it's actually in the race mod, which was made by Hixfumi and Kinteria and bunch of other people that we'll see in the credits. So yeah.
Oh, lovely.
But yeah, so ideally you'll get enough Endermen to where you should have at least 12. If not, then you're just incredibly unlucky, and I can't help you.
Of course. Makes sense.
A bunch of spiders again for balloons. That's pretty nice. We're gonna see again. Couldn't even tell what the pearl rate was, or the pearl
I
number
couldn't
was.
tell there.
It did. I don't even think it popped up. I don't think balloons was able to check either.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we're actually gonna have our first lead from Galactic, who's going to not elevator, but is gonna just pearl out. That is, I guess, relatively old version. We're gonna see Teddy Ursa actually doing the first elevator. So we should see that happening. So the way it works is, you sleep, you get out of bed, and then the blocks are, hopefully, they're, come on, don't embarrass me. Where are they? Where are the blocks? Okay.
Where are the blocks?
The elevator didn't work for Teddy. Unlucky. That is a risk. That is a risk you take when you do elevator. Bloons is not able to break up the leaves to sleep, but is probably gonna do that now. Yeah. And I mean, surely Bloons Killers elevator works.
Surely.
I don't even know if they went for the elevator. Yeah, there's the elevator. So the blocks are
think
just
they
sort of
did.
up there now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's elevator.
Wait, how did that? What happened? What
So
did I miss?
you didn't miss a thing, and that's the best part about elevator. So the way it works is you whenever you set the also gonna get the string, it's very helpful. Ooh, it looks like Lore either reset or just died. I'm not positive. Unlucky either way.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
no.
gonna be, looks like their chat's saying DNF, but who knows, we'll see. But you set up the chests in a certain way, in that little staircase fashion that Bloons did, and and whenever you fill in the central hole with 2 blocks of sand, it pushes all those blocks to the side, and they get stuck in the ground, and they just go all the way up. It's great.
Elevator.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Does make
Yeah.
sense.
So yeah, it's gonna be-
Simultaneously, it's magic.
It truly is. It really is just like the blocks have nowhere to go, so they just go up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have.
We're seeing night.
Yeah, and actually,
We're
looks
seeing quite nice eye draw.
yeah, it's looking like Galactic is actually gonna be in the stronghold first, so we'll get them on the main screen.
So, quick question here.
Sure.
So in my wonderful reading of the 1.7 document, I heard something wonderful about Pyre being used to find the portal room. Could you please explain to me if that's a thing, and if so, how is it a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing, but it's not really used in weeklies just because of how the stronghold is generated in the like race mod and seed setup. But I'm pretty sure it's just like any other version. You're able to sort of guess where the portal room is by doing a bit of PyDar, and it takes you to and it gives you like sort of an angle. It's very similar to doing mapless, where it should take you to a specific chunk and you should be able to just dig down. I'm actually not positive about how PyDar works exactly, though. So here is the end fight for Galactic. Bloon's also in the end fight now. We do have everyone on the screen now since Lord took a DNF, so shouldn't be missing anything. It looks like maybe a potential dig down from Teddy. I'm not positive.
Yeah, it looks like Pato's just heading out from his tower at the moment. Only really Bloons and Galactic in the end.
Yeah, and yeah,
Nice
Galactic's
damage from the bed
Galactic's doing
there.
great damage right now.
Yeah.
Should have 1 or 2 beds left to finish this off. Dragon was trying to do a bit of a turn charge, which is a little tricky to get working, so it makes sense for Galactic not to go for it, but, you know. Teddy, what? Teddy DNF'd? Oh, Teddy messed up the elevator and couldn't find, and because the elevator got messed up, I assume he couldn't find his items. That is rough.
Oh,
That's a
that is
huge
rough.
bet for Galactic, though, so Galactic is actually going to be finishing first.
We're seeing our completion there.
I don't actually...
Really well played.
I don't know if he went in, but we'll just assume he did and finish that run.
He did.
I
think so.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and go to the 3 POV in a quick second. There we go. So these runners are on their way to the end right now.
Lots of damage from Bloom there on the bed. Seeing Pato just heading towards Stronghold.
And that is going to be a finish for Bloons Killer. Going to be getting second place here. A very good job.
Really well played. Oh.
And looks like Hashton's going to be the next in.
Yeah.
So we'll get someone else on the screen.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get Nova up there. Yeah, and here's the dig down for Hashton. We'll see if they hit it. They do. Wasn't even a question. So Hashton's going to be up next on the end fight, and then probably Pato, and then Nova. We'll see what happens. Oh no! Hashton looks like Hashton's going to be short 1 pearl, so actually needs to look through and try and find a chest. That's really rough.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and
high rolling that one up 2i, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not positive what happened there. I guess just wanted to leave early and tried to, but it didn't work out, so that's unfortunate. We'll see how the chests are looking, though. I'm not positive how many chests you're guaranteed, but we'll see if it even matters. There's a golden apple, I guess.
Yeah. Take the apple.
Oh, alright. That's 0 for 2. That's actually not very good at all. Basically has 2 more chances at a pearl, unless they happen to find a stray Enderman.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 eye short is really rough. That's a chest I already found. Yeah, this is rough. This is not ideal.
Definitely not.
We have a dig down from Pato. Might be the next person going for the end fight. And also, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're not even guaranteed 4 chests in Pre-19. I could be wrong about that.
Really?
Maybe you are. But I feel like
I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like I've seen definitely strongholds with fewer chests in Pre-19 runs.
Yeah.
Then again, my sample selection is pretty low.
So yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky for Hashton. Hopefully they do find that second or that third and fourth chest and get a decent high roll, but we'll see. Pato getting a bit of a jump scare by some guys, going low health, but it's fine, nothing to worry about. I couldn't tell if Hashton just found a chest and turned around. I assume not.
I don't think so, no.
Dang. Was Pato also short? Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, no, Pato has 14. Pato's definitely not short. Just looking through the chests, I guess didn't get to the portal room.
Yeah, I missed the dig down. It was really unfortunate here, is even if Hashton gets the eye here, they've lost a lot of time.
Yeah, honestly, might even end up being the last to finish if they do finish. That's the third chest and no eyes or no pearls still. Not ideal.
We're seeing Pato filling in the portal though, which is amazing for them, honestly. He's managed to make it thus far. We're seeing, I can't really see how many flint or arrows he's got, so, but he's ready. So
hopefully with a good end fight, you don't need too many arrows. It's really just to try and get a little bit of damage and also just avoid some regen. But with a good fight, you really don't need to worry about crystals. But it's smart to worry about them for tournaments, so it can really go either way. And yeah, I don't know if Hashton's going to be finding the porter room today, or I guess this round.
yeah. I mean, Hashton just hasn't found an Enderman. That's the issue.
Yeah, needs an Enderman
they've been
or
running
needs
around for a while.
or needs like a fourth chest. That looked like a fourth chest. I don't know if they've gone to that one yet though. I assume since they just walked past it, they have. Yeah, this is rough. This is very rough for Hashton.
Definitely, and especially as time crunches down, it's getting hard. Yeah. Yeah. We're seeing Pato with a lot of good damage though to the dragon.
Oops.
Ooh, nice bed there.
Sorry, I accidentally misclicked and paused the timer.
Oh!
I don't remember the button to undo
that. If it's any consolation, I don't remember it either.
Alright, that works. I fixed it.
Yeah, let's go!
Yo, nothing bad happened ever.
And we're seeing probably the
last
bed.
There's the last bed while I figured out what my oopsies was. Yeah, Pato is going to be the next to finish. Hashton falling behind because they were short.
Really unfortunate there. I think definitely what we're learning is don't go for the high roll in a tournament.
Yeah, you really need to make sure you're playing it as safe as possible. And
oh, rain is about to enter the end, apparently.
Oh my god. Okay. Word.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect timing. They actually they caught up a lot, really. From having to fully reset to being able to possibly beat two people who are still playing, as well as obviously the people who DNF'd.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Hashton is just looking for an Enderman or.
Oh, with that bed though.
Hashton is just. Oh, there's the pearls. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Let's go.
All right, Hashton finding 2 pearls. Rain hitting a bed now. That's hilarious.
Hashton
I mean, it's
finding the 2 pearls.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it was
5 minutes after entering the stronghold.
It was quite literally the last possible chest. Nova in creative, so I assume they DNF.
Yeah.
I'm not super sure what happened to Nova. Might be a DNF. Yeah,
I think
Nova
it might have been. Oh, I can hear the silverfish and lava right there.
Oh, they just gave up digging. Oh no.
No.
That's unlucky.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So Hashton needs to go in. Hashton might not have enough time to finish, which is not great.
It's time to tilt at the game.
I mean, we did
already have... I believe in a 1 minute 13 second end split, I believe.
It's possible, but unlikely.
Is it really possible?
Yeah. So right now Hashton has about 2-ish minutes left to get a solid end fight. Basically needs a bunch of constant perches. I think the fastest perch we saw was, or the fastest end fight we saw was 2 minutes 16 seconds by lore. That I might be off on that actually. I think I need the exact number.
Perch.
Oh, excuse me, 46 seconds, not 2 minutes. So it's definitely
I was
possible.
gonna say, I'm enjoying Nova's screen right now. I can't lie. I'm enjoying just seeing how to wall hack. This is great. Like, I didn't know how to X-ray in Minecraft. Now I do. This is great.
Cheating in Minecraft.
Who would do that? God.
Oh,
It's
what?
very
Actually
practical.
cheating? How dare you, Nova? Banned.
I know. God. How
Nova's
dare you?
disqualified.
Yeah, you're a fraud. Shocking. The
Disqualified from the round.
honestly.
Immediate DNF. Yeah, 2 minutes,
2
is
minutes is
average.
average for me?
I said the wrong thing.
What was
But it
ours?
looks like Hashton's not going to be able to finish. Rain can finish if they get 2 more perches, maybe 1 perch with a really good bed. But just really needs something to happen. Yeah, Hashton passing the 30-minute mark in IGT.
Lots of damage being done with the bow.
So Hashton's going to get a DNF here, but Rain has the chance to finish, and that is the finish. Might have enough time.
There we go.
Yeah,
Very
and
well
so
played.
just as a reminder, Rain did actually restart, so there is a bit of time in between that won't count to the in-game time. So this should be a pretty decent completion for Rain. So yeah. All right, welcome back for round 2. Should be another pretty decent seed. The notes for this said temple. A little ominous, but I assume that means that we're going to be seeing a temple, potentially.
Really? Really?
I
I
hope
mean,
so.
judging from the desert, I get the sense you might be right. I'm judging from the temple.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You might be right. I've never seen one of these before, you know?
The temple, the rarest thing in pre-19 speedrunning.
I know.
So,
I know,
yeah.
honestly.
And, yeah, so deserts are going to be pretty common. I don't think we've had a non-desert seed yet. However, the possibility for it is very real sometime in the near future.
What would the alternative be, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, the alternative would be a plains village, or excuse me, a plains biome.
Lots of iron from that temple, though. Sorry,
always love a bunch of iron. No, it's all good. That's what commentators are meant to do. Yeah, thankfully Spinnaker's decided to bless the runners today. Sometimes Spinnaker is not so nice about the seeds, but it's looking pretty good so far.
Maybe is Spinnaker gonna just randomly toss in like a great wrench in the works? Like you've got to speed bridge 100 blocks to get to the fortress, something like that.
No, that seems like something that I would do accidentally, and not something that Spinnaker would do.
I would do that intentionally.
It's fun until
just to spite them all.
Yeah, it's fun until it ruins someone's run, and then they're upset at you for the rest of the time, for the rest of the match. It's just like, oops.
So it's fun when you're the seed finder, not fun when you're the organizer.
Yeah, but when you're both, it's just a bit odd.
Yeah, I wish I could do seed finding, but unfortunately my computer's just so terrible. It really doesn't work at that.
Yeah, we do have we do actually have some new tools for seed finding that make it really fast and really easy. One called Q Biomes. Shout out to whoever made that. I'm not sure who did, but it's literally the best seed finding tool. If you're not using it, then you're living in the past.
What does it do?
It's if you combined the chunk or the seed preview one that some seed finders use with Sasa, you just combine those two and then also make it run faster and better and is easier to, and the UI is easier. So it's basically what people used to use, but better in every way. So it's very nice. I remember whenever I showed it to Spinnaker, like he was losing his mind at how easy everything was compared to what he was doing before, and I thought that was hilarious. Anyways, back to the seed. It's looking like
back to the seed.
Yeah, the runners had to go pretty deep into this forest for some trees. Did end up getting, most of them got gold tools, and they're gonna have to backtrack to this desert.
I mean, Pato and Rain have both gone up super high looking for the wood. They've both gone into the mountains, which is definitely not the ideal location, I want to say. most people having headed towards the plains instead. Just because I suppose the terrain's a bit easier to manage.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
for
know,
the
did any of them see the enter? I didn't see it as far as I
oh
can
yeah,
tell.
I'm not positive. So they should be able to see the enter whenever they make their way out into the desert. I'm assuming. There's a chance that maybe it's a blacksmith with 10 obby. Unlikely because it's pre 1.9. But the best course of action once all the runners have their animal products and wood and ores is to just start heading out into that desert. And yeah, so we do have a lava pool right here for balloons. Unsure if it's the intended one, but it is a lava pool.
I'm
so
definitely
that's nice.
enjoying this slightly scuffed portal from him right now. It's honestly
Yeah,
quite fun.
it's
It was
sometimes.
really well done, but it was very scuffed, and as a result, I love it. Galactic's
Ooh,
still searching for one, but we're seeing an enter from both Teddy and Bloons,
yeah,
and we're
this is a
definitely going to see one soon from Law. I don't know how to pronounce it.
yeah, it's just lore, like a fish lore.
A fish, a what? A fish law?
Lure, like Lure.
Like a
Do you know?
lure?
Yeah.
Like I
Wait,
say
no,
lure.
you
That's the issue,
There's
is that that's
no
different
way.
in America.
There is
Like
no way that's an
Lure, like
accent
a
thing.
lure.
Absolutely
That is
no
a
way.
lure.
Are you kidding
That is an
me?
accent thing. Yes, it's an accent thing.
All right, whatever. It's
Like
lore.
a lure, a lure,
Do you say
a
tour the right
lure.
way?
Tour.
Like tour, like you're going on a tour for something.
Yeah, a tour.
Okay, it's pronounced like that.
Law,
Like tour.
no. So it's pronounced law, like LAW,
Okay,
or
you could.
like
Ugh, that
lure.
hurts. That hurts my brain for you to say law and then say law. Ooh. Yeah,
Or is it
it's
like
the double O.
lure? Like double
Lore.
O. Okay,
Yeah,
so
like
like a
lore.
lure. Like
Wait, no, not double O then. Whatever. You know what? It's not. Are you Australian
It
then?
was that
I have to
like
assume.
a fish lure. Like a fish lure is like how we would pronounce the double O. So that's like why I sent that there. So it's like lure. And then it's like law
Why is
is
this
LA,
so?
not
Why
law.
why is it
Law.
so hard to do this in different accent? This is
Why
whack.
is
It's
it so
lore.
hard to deal with Americans? Why is it so
Listen,
difficult?
it's not my
Honestly.
fault that we won our independence and claimed our own accent, but it is what it is.
You didn't claim your own accent though. It is literally a derivative of the Irish accent after so
All
many
right.
Irish people moved to America in the potato famine. Do not try and claim independence from me, man. I
I
got your
don't
full
need
history,
this.
mate.
I fully
watched
forgot to
Hamilton. I know it all.
I watched. Yeah, let me fix the timer real quick. Actually, we'll start around 6:45. There we go. That's messed up.
No, Lear. Lear. What is that, Tank? What is Lear? Is that French nonsense?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Yeah, I think tour is probably the best one for a British / Australian accent. Down. Yeah, but lore. That's how you say it.
Law.
No, I feel like
gonna go back to what I was saying before, which was law.
now you're going a little bit too hard into the law, and it's like you're getting rid of the R. But like how you say law.
Law.
Whatever.
Do you want me to just like?
No, don't roll the R. It's just lore. I don't know what to say.
But wait. So the thing is, I'm not saying the R. I'm just saying law. Like I R and W make the same sound.
You're saying
like
Lore's,
at the end of it.
Yeah, you're just saying Lore's name but with an accent.
Lore.
Yeah, that sounds nice and American.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Susie. I'm from Texas.
Oh my god. Anyways,
I'm gonna say lore.
Back once again, back to the run. So So
Who
yeah, it
cares
looks
about
like
the run? I can bicker with you about accents. Teddy is trying to break gravel for Flynn.
yeah. I mean, it's
We're
probably the best play
seeing,
right now.
but we are seeing balloons actually building
Oh yeah,
their tower right now. Really nice.
kind of building the tower, struggling a bit with that lava setup.
But they got there in the end, and that's
Yeah,
what
it's
it
fine.
matters.
Yeah. So Teddy also going for the lava fence tower. I expect by like week 10 for everyone to be using lava fence tower just because it's just that much better. It's like the difference seems marginal, but once you get the once you like start getting used to getting that free string, it's like just night and day how much better it is. So yeah, looks like we won't see an elevator for Teddy Ursa, so it's gonna go for the probably gonna go for the or excuse me, didn't set up for. Wait, what? What is Teddy Ursa doing? I don't know. Maybe doing a TNT
I
exit
don't
or something.
actually understand. Maybe.
So,
what's TNT exit?
oh, we haven't seen TNT exit yet. I don't think any of the runners today do TNT exit normally, so we're probably not going to see it.
I mean, Teddy, you said is doing TNT exit, and technically he didn't finish last time, so might be doing TNT exit this time.
I mean, so
I wish someone could ask.
Yeah, so what normally we're gonna see like we're normally just gonna see elevator or just like a regular like pearl throw, or just like build up exit. But TNT jump and trampoline are possibly one of the two of the better exits in my opinion. But you know.
But we're seeing Lore setting up the tower, doing the sleeping, all the important stuff. We've got Rain still in the nether, I've got to say. Unfortunately, just... Oh! That was really unfortunate timing, the moment that I start talking about them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no! Alright, so Teddy, actually Teddy just not even setting up for elevator is actually pretty good there because they just wouldn't have been able to do it. I don't know if they got water though. I'm not sure if they got water though, so they might not. Yeah, they're. Oh, they are setting up for TNT. Okay, awesome. They might even be doing trampoline exit. They are doing trampoline exit. Oh my gosh.
What is trampoline exit?
You'll see. You'll see.
Teddy casually having to break all the TNT.
Change their mind.
Kill himself.
Oh, wasn't far down enough.
No,
all right,
has to.
All right, Nat,
no,
I did not
the
make
fire
you.
Didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's gonna have to heal up, but did actually save themselves from dying in the fire because they were too low. So that is gonna be why they did that.
I feel obliged to say I'm angry at you, Spiced. How dare you?
Okay,
wait,
now hold on. I did not make Nat wake up this early. I just asked if they could ref, and they said yes. So it's not my fault. Nat was being nice and
They
helpful.
have no excuse. They have no excuse then. How dare you be a people pleaser, Nat? Honestly, kind of on you. Honestly.
True. But yeah, here we go. We have towers starting from a lot of people. It does look like Rain went ahead and recovered everything. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Hashton just to see what they're up to. Because they've been off the stream for a bit.
It's really nice though to see almost all of the runners at a really similar phase of the run, either setting up the tower or having gone into the tower. It's really similar phase for most everyone, except for unfortunately Rain, just due to that really unfortunate death.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice when everyone's on good pace. Pato didn't set spawn. Oh no.
No. Oh no.
That's unlucky, but you know it's
so unfortunate. It's not a run killer though.
No, it's definitely recoverable. Just very unfortunate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It is Spice's fault because they're the reason your sleep schedule is messed up. Cope.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
no, that is actually true. I did do that. But wait, hold on. Actually, I wasn't the one that was
just play
playing it in
with
the
me, mate.
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We won't worry about it. Nat's just trying to throw the stream. Nat's trying to sabotage the stream with Valorant talk.
Can I quickly ask? Can I quickly ask one question about Valorant and then
Sure.
that be that?
Yeah,
What's your rank?
We don't talk about it. Anyways,
What's your rank?
the runners.
What's your rank?
No. I think it's like bronze 3 right now. So it's like, no, it's not terrible. Anyways, runners are doing runner things. Lore is checking. I had no clue what Lore had there. No, okay. Actually, no. Now I have to say. Now I have to talk about this. All right. Now was the one that was playing in the first place. Let's see what Teddy Ursa has. I again couldn't see.
Oh.
Nat was the one
I
playing
didn't
in
get
the
to see
first
it
place.
now.
And I was like, oh, I could probably just play then. That's
Uh-huh.
fine. And like, no, they were already playing with someone, so they would have been up that late no matter what. I just happened to play one more game that they wouldn't have maybe not played. That's not on me.
We're seeing Bloons actually finishing off the tower now. Just going to get that last enderman.
Ooh,
as
that's very cool.
As everything comes to a conclusion. You were going to bed at like 3, then you would have had a terrible sleep schedule regardless. You're just coping on the fact that you are responsible for your sleep schedule.
Okay,
I'm enjoying this. Like,
you know
I'm
what?
so neutral in this.
Let's not. Yeah, I want to focus on the match right now. I want to at least be talking about Minecraft. You know. So yeah, we're gonna see.
We can enjoy Minecraft.
Yeah, but it's better for the it's better for the stream though.
Well, we saw a successful elevator from Lauer before. Yes, I'm calling them Lauer, as in like.
Wait, did
Lore?
Lore did elevator? Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, that's very cool.
If you're gonna fight with the ref, then leave, please.
I'm the organizer. I have to be here. I'm restreaming. I'm just supposed to walk away from the computer. Yeah, y'all got this.
Hypothetically, I could commentate and I could just enjoy the
All right, whatever. All right, here we go. All right, now ignore all that. Get ready for the trampoline.
Welcome back.
And there's the trampoline exit. I feel like you just missed it, but
I saw the tail end of it. I didn't see all of it.
Trampoline exit is immaculate. It's literally the best thing in the game.
Don't you love that you need to sleep to spawn in a bed? No, I don't love that.
You don't have to sleep. No, you're really doing like the thing that you do before you go to sleep, where you're like on your phone for 3 hours before actually falling asleep. That's really where you are.
No. But you're really actually just sat there overthinking every single embarrassing moment you've had since you were 5 years old.
It looks like we actually have a couple DNFs, which is very unfortunate.
Oh no.
So yeah, unlucky, but that does mean
reset.
Does mean that I can have everyone on the screen and have the main at POV, so that's cool. We're actually going to have a portal room for Bloons Killer.
Really nice. We're also seeing Teddy digging down.
Nice. So yeah, Bloons Killer gonna have a chance at finishing first now. Teddy probably would have had a chance at finishing earlier, but did end up getting a DNF because of the failed elevator, which is very unlucky. But here we go. Bloons gonna be the first to fight. Looks like Hashton going back into the Nether. That's interesting. I'm not sure what happened there.
I can't quite see the end island. Did you get to see if it was a good one? I can't see it.
I mean, it's okay. For 1.7, the end island shape doesn't matter too much as long as you don't like get yeeted off by the dragon. And there's a 180 for Teddy Ursa.
Which version is it that which version is it where it gets important?
I feel like it's not insanely important for any of them.
Really nice damage though from Bloons.
Yeah, Bloons doing a lot of damage right now. Very cool. Lore in the end, Lore in the stronghold. Teddy dying.
Teddy, no.
Okay, this is fine. This
really
is
unfortunate.
No, but this is recoverable if Teddy's able to get back to their portal room. It would be really bad for Teddy to reset this.
we've got another 12 minutes and 45 seconds for this to all come back together.
And,
but we are seeing the
yeah.
completion from balloons.
We do have a finish from balloons. I think actually now is probably a good time to switch to 3 POVs, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Lauer being in the stronghold, really nice.
Alright, switch to 3. And yeah, so Teddy having to dig back down into the stronghold. Galactic getting pretty close. Lore, needed some string for the bow because they didn't go for LFT. But did get the string there. I was wondering what he was doing in the Nether. But yeah, so going into the in the Nether, I mean in the stronghold. Teddy Ursa getting back to the portal. Might have a chance.
Is it too critical? Can I say something that I observed that's kind of funny?
Sure.
Like, Lauer on camera just like is stationary. I don't like see arms. I do not see breathing. It's,
this is like full focus. It makes sense. We're gonna see the
dude. I have so much respect for this, and I'm so excited to see this invite though.
Yeah, I goes down for Galactic. Yes, Teddy back in the stronghold. Is gonna make their way, or I mean, has the portal room. So I'm not sure what the plan is for Teddy right now. Really needs to just go back to the end and just collect all the stuff and hope that there's enough beds and potentially the bow and arrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they missed the dig down. I doubt that though. Anyways, we have Galactic going down right now. Should be getting into the ends shortly. Yeah, Teddy is just struggling right now. Low health, looking for something. Lore just waiting for this dragon to start charging. Isn't really gonna do it right now. A 0i for Galactic. I guess a 0i for everyone. But hopefully has enough to fit to fill the portal.
Yeah.
Is walking away though, so potentially doesn't have enough, which would be very bad.
Ooh, really nice that first bed from Lau.
Yeah,
unfortunately, we're seeing Galactic having to look for, I believe, eyes.
Yeah, it looks like Galactic is one short.
Was it 1 or 2? Yeah.
Because Galactic does have another eye in the inventory, so has to be just one short.
Yeah, same thing that we had with Hashton before. Hopefully, we don't see as long of a search in the stronghold.
Yeah, that would not be ideal. That search actually ended up knocking Hashton from a completion to a DNF, so that's really not what you want to see. But yeah, so Lore wrapping it up now, only has a couple beds left. Shouldn't be too bad of a fight right here.
Most of the crystals, I think, have been broken, which is really good. Oh, nice damage.
Yeah, plenty of damage. One more crystal shot would be enough. An arrow shot would be enough. Really, any type of damage is going to kill this dragon now. You could blow on it and it would fall over. Yeah, it's at 1 HP now.
2 arrow shots.
There you go.
Oh, nice damage there.
And that'll do it. Teddy needing to do a little bit of parkour to get back to all of his stuff. But that's a finish for Lore, so GG's to him. And now we will watch. We'll see if Teddy Ursa is able to recover. And then,
I think Teddy didn't bring enough blocks. Really difficult situation there.
That would not be ideal.
Hashton?
Did Hashton reset? They're towering up.
I can't remember. How's Nova doing? How should I rate the invite out of 10? 8?
That's valid. I guess Teddy died. Just give up. Fair.
Yeah,
we're seeing a lot of people. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of people sort of start to falter out, which is not what you want to see. But who knows? So Galactic. Yeah, Galactic's actually just 1 pearl short. That is.
Yeah, I can't find
rough.
it.
That is.
I think. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I think he's definitely. I don't know. Has he found all of the chests? I really don't know. I don't know if anyone's been watching.
No, I don't think he's found all the chests, if there are any more chests. But yeah, this is really not a situation you want to be in, especially since I believe Galactic slept, so it's daytime right now. Needs to basically wait for nighttime, and it's not ideal. Nova gonna have an eye go down now. I can't remember what happened with Nova. Maybe a reset or something caused Nova to be pretty far behind, but
yeah, no, Nova died, didn't they, in the Nether?
Okay.
Am I wrong? Am I?
I don't
no,
remember.
it was Nova
That was
who died.
too long ago.
Because I think it was Nova who died because I remember being like, that is inconvenient timing with me talking. I think it was Nova.
But yeah, Nova's digging down now. Might be the next one to finish. Ashton digging down as well for the tower though, not for the exit. So actually, it looks like Nova was the one who had the tower exit and not Ashton. Potentially Ashton had to do a reset late. I think that is what happened with Ashton.
Ashton reset, I think, about 11 minutes ago.
Yeah, I remember someone came in really late. We're gonna see some crafting being done by Nova. Galactic just sort of has to wait for nighttime.
I mean, I suppose you high roll. You go into a cave or dig for a cave and then pray you get an Enderman. I think that's probably the right play.
That's an option. However, with Galactic leaving, also gonna just gonna probably get some arrows now, I guess. But Galactic really is just gonna be waiting for nighttime, which should be around 25 or 27 minutes. Just based on the fact that they leave early. Oh no, Nova! Nova gonna get. Nova got charged. Yeah, that's rough. You have to keep an eye on the dragon, especially if you're gonna be bridging over like that. You can't keep your eye off it. Having it there is gonna let you hit it with an arrow, do the damage that you have to do, but that's not gonna happen, and it's gonna be a DNF for Nova. So that is unfortunate.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah. So just 2 runners left. A lot of DNFs. Actually, only 2 finishes. So
a lot of DNFs. And
in all honesty, I was gonna say, in all honesty, the timing or the points aren't gonna look too different after this round because of how many DNFs there were.
I mean, it'll be really difficult because especially for Nova and Teddy, who've both now had 2 DNFs. You know, that's almost impossible, really.
Yeah, so Balloons is going to have a pretty sizable lead here, and Lore's going to jump up in the standings just a bit, probably going to be around 3rd. Galactic's going to probably fall if they can't finish this, but we'll see what happens depending on how nighttime works out. Ashton,
I think,
in trouble right now, is pretty far behind, so needs something to happen on her end.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pato, because of DNFs, a lot of people are DNFing. You might end up being 2nd or 3rd, or actually 3rd or 4th. But yeah. Strange. Honestly, I don't even think everyone DNF'd in different parts of the world, which it's always weird when that happens because then there wasn't like a bottleneck or anything. It was just that something bad happened to everyone and it happened differently, and that's just how it goes sometimes. You can't really, it's unavoidable on some seeds.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, especially with it's happened now twice. I think you've just really got to be careful with leaving on 11 eyes. It's really
you gotta have the extra eyes.
You've got to go for 12.
Yeah, honestly, you have to go for more than 12 because I mean you can't guarantee that you get like a 1 or 2 eye with a break, because a break is bound to happen, especially when
you didn't die before entering the end. Yeah, no, I remember you dying on the previous one.
Or kicked you out of the loser brackets, and now this. On the bright side, there are still gonna be 3 more weeklies before finals, so there's still plenty of chances to get into the finals. The top 10 on points based on your best 3 performances is how everything gets decided. So we'll see how that happens.
And on the note On the note of the
Oh
next few weeklies
no!
prior to finals, absolutely everybody should tune in for all the future weeklies. I think they would be really worth it. And I really hope we have lots of players. And I'm a shameless sellout. Enjoy.
Yeah, no, we
Um,
honestly, yeah, getting some, also a DNF by Galactic there, which makes sense. Having
oh
some more
yeah.
people sign up for these last few weeks would actually be pretty cool, pretty neat.
I think so. But I think Pato, at least on the bright side, La is now giving you like a wonderful plot line for your life.
Plot line.
Look at it that way. Look on the
Uh,
bright side. You now have a plot to, you know.
yeah. And hey, if
You
you,
want to.
for anyone who does want to sign up, doesn't want to forget, you can join the weeklies, and you can you can join the weeklies Discord, and you can click roles, and then if you'll see Ambivalent's message, you can see there's some reaction roles that you can do. Be careful because they aren't in the right orders. You need to make sure that the plant that you're getting your roll for matches up. Anyways, yeah, if you want to get pinged for it, go ahead and get the 1.7 sign-up notifications and CRSG sign-up notifications. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, that's an easy way to stay on top of it. And
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
And I must say, unfortunately, it is even seeming that for Hashton, we are not going to see completion here. It's getting a little bit difficult,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I think this is
But we
probably
did see a successful elevator.
That's true. Yeah, so that actually means with only 2 completions, we're gonna have the DNFs are all gonna get 3 points. We can go ahead and call it for Hashton, or actually, yeah, we can go ahead and call it because they're not gonna be able to finish within the RTA time limit.
I think it's difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's really unfortunate.
yeah, so basically they probably have plenty of, or they probably have enough time in game time, maybe, but because there's only 1 minute left and the end fight is gonna take at least a minute, we just gotta call it now, just for the sake of time, and so we're not just looking at this. So, anyways, yeah. So now we are gonna call it 1 minute early, just because it's literally not possible for Hashton to finish within the RTA time limit of 31 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna go to a quick intermission, and we will be back in about 5-ish minutes. So yeah, we will see you.
Farewell. Perfect.
All right, welcome back for round 3. This is the
welcome
last
back, everybody. It's been a long time.
A long time. Yeah, so this is going to be the last round for this weekly. Right now, the standings are visible on the screen, obviously. But Balloons Killer has a pretty decent lead right now. Galactic has the best chance at beating Balloons today, but it's kind of unlikely. Pato, Rain, and Lore also have decent times, and the runners are off. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. By the way, we had a question in chat about how the in-game time sort of timing works when people reset. So I'm going to go ahead and answer that now. So basically, the way it works is when you have if you reset, the timing is taken. Oh, Caesar's actually away, but that's fine because it won't count to in-game time. So basically, the runners, if someone resets, you take the time, the in-game time of the first attempt, and then you add it on to whatever the time for the completed attempt was, and you do that for how many resets there were, and yeah, and so basically that just lets us have a bit of a way for people to reset while still using in-game time, which was sort of a decision we came up on early on in weeklies. So yeah, hopefully that helps.
Yeah, definitely.
Understanding.
That's always kind of been the system within tournaments since, regardless of whether or not you've finished within, no matter what happens, it's not so much the IGT that matters as much as it's the who finished first in general and who's finished within the allocated time for the round. So for instance, here we have the 31-minute RTA time limit, IGT 30 minutes, which is a slight differential, but you know, that's fine.
And so,
but since that, sorry, go.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say, and so like the reason we do in-game time over RTA here is, Well, I mean, obviously there's plenty of reasons, but partially because that's just sort of what people regard as the time that you used in the game, and also, um, you know, any in-game time loss would be, or any like RTA time loss in a tournament like this would be from like lag and like latency, which is stuff we really don't want to penalize people for, which is why we decided to do in-game time. So, anyways, yes.
Yeah, it's definitely the best system. I absolutely think so.
Yeah, you know, there's a
Interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's an argument to use RTA, but it really just depends on the type of tournament you're doing, and yeah, a lot of factors to put to take into account. Anyways, runners are running, doing a little bit. It's actually a pretty standard seed.
Lots of chickens.
Lots of chickens.
Who's already got a lot of wool from the temple, which I believe all the runners used. There was also the village, which was really practical for the food. And now I think they're just looking for their entry.
Yeah, so this is going to be a very easy seed compared to the last two. Pato still hasn't started yet. I would encourage him to start because even though the time that he's not using right now to start the world, yeah, like obviously the in-game time will only be affected once he enters the world, but every time he's not playing the seed, that's less time for RTA. And yeah, there's the stuff from Pato. Maybe heard us from on high. But yeah.
Hi. Pato has been signaled.
Has been signaled. Go to the bathroom. Oh, Pato missed the countdown. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes
whatever. It's fine though, because realistically, the amount of DNFs we had, especially last round, you know, even if he just gets a completion this round.
Yeah, so actually, since the standings for a round are based on in-game time, starting late isn't too bad of a penalty. It just means you have less overall time to complete the run. But you know, as long as you finish the run, you'll get a in-game time, which will probably be shorter than maybe some of the people who finished RTA behind you. But you know, it's whatever. It'll make more sense if it happens. How does scoring work? Yeah, so as you can see, our first place right now is Balloonskiller with 3 points. Essentially, if you finish the seed first, you get 1 point. If you finish it second, you get 2. And so on until the DNFs. DNFs are scored as the number of completions plus 2. This is a rough nether.
Yeah, definitely.
You called that it was gonna happen, so that's wild.
I did,
knew.
Honestly.
You're like, yeah, they're just gonna have to bridge for 100 blocks.
I told you I wanted to curse the runners. You know,
yeah, you're fully just a medium.
No, yeah, definitely, and also, like, personal view here, I really want the runners to just detest you and Spinnaker for the seeds you've given. So, you know, the goal here, success. Now all I need is for them to not find any spawners because they're buried in a room.
We're just gonna delete all the spawners. This is a pretty risky seed. Okay, I can start to see why this seed was given last, because like this overworld isn't that bad. I probably would have given it first, but no, this is definitely a seed you give last.
Yeah, it's interesting because I like the fact that it'll give us a bit more of a, what's the word? Time crunch with the tower, and that's the bit that I'm looking forward to.
That is true. All these runners have been leaving really early on their towers, and Balloonskiller are gonna have to take a really late reset at 6 minutes. Not ideal.
We're really hoping that doesn't punish.
And I think the spawner is literally just like exposed. Yeah, the spawner's in the open, so really shouldn't have been too hard to find.
Well, you know, it took a while for some people, so
yeah,
you know, they could still yell at you. There's potential.
This is a pretty jank spawner, anyways.
It's pretty weird, yeah. It's like, okay, for lack of better phrasing, and as someone who clearly watches 116, it's the equivalent of a basalt screwed up bastion.
Yeah.
As a screwed up fortress.
Yeah, no, these fortress. This is a. It's like not an uncommon fortress, but it is a really annoying fortress to get. Just getting a spawn, like your best spawner is partially blocked off by a full-on just pillar. Not ideal, but the runners are gonna make it work because they have to. They have no other choice. But yeah, everyone's making pretty quick work of these fellas.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, actually, it looks like some of the runners ended up finding.
I think there might have been a better spawner.
Yeah, some of the runners did find a better
especially
spawner.
Teddy. I'm enjoying Hashton beating the chap with her fist.
Yeah, this I gotta say this. So yeah, the second spawner is a lot more ideal. Everything is level to the spawner. If the blazes fly too far off, you kill them and they're already on like the ground right there. This is ideal terrain for a blaze spawner. The one Galactic is at, the one the Galactic is at, not so much, but you know,
challenging. Yeah.
It is what it is.
I can't tell. So is Bloom screen frozen? Like.
Yes, it is. I'll refresh.
Yeah. Because I couldn't tell if it was. Yeah.
Thanks for catching that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I think Bloon's internet might just be dying. Yeah, Bloon's internet died. Oh well.
Yeah, it might be it.
Well, I don't think I have. Who do I not have on the screen right now? Nova. Honestly, Bloons could DNF and still win.
Yeah, honestly, unless Galactic comes in.
Yeah,
first,
it basically depending on what happens with balloons, if Galactic finishes local recording, okay, cool.
I mean, am I incorrect in saying that Teddy's out? I can't see how many rods he's got, but I think Teddy might be out.
Yeah, Teddy has 14 rods, so Teddy is going to be the first to exit. Lore coming just after.
And we're seeing Galactic heading back to his portal now.
Yes, Galactic heading out now as well. I'm looking.
Crunch.
So yeah, Teddy currently has.
He's
10
local
points.
recording. Okay, noted.
Yeah. So so we are gonna probably have Nat go through that recording just to be 100% safe. But we'll go ahead and honor whatever the in-game time Teddy gives for that if the internet doesn't come back.
Balloons. But yeah.
Yeah, excuse me, balloons.
Yeah. How dare you, God.
But here's the tower. Lore setting up for elevator. The other two runners.
Probably gonna do trampoline again.
Yeah, I mean, trampoline is truly the best exit. It's also the newest exit, so some people might not be as comfortable with it. But essentially, what makes it so good is that you go down, and as you die, you flip the switch to turn on the TNT. You respawn right away, and then as you fall down, the TNT is ticking long enough for like right as you get to the bottom and still have that invincibility frame from getting out of bed, or I guess from spawning. It blows up and sends you and all of your items all the way back up. It's truly like it's a huge stroke of luck that it works out as it does, but also incredibly smart, incredibly genius by, I believe, Chaos, who came up with that strat. It's
Chaos,
just so cool.
I love all of the cool strats. I feel like 1.7, like all the versions of Minecraft has such insane strats, and it's so much joy to me. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's very fun. It is nice because it was where we sort of had a period in time where we weren't really seeing any new towers. A lot of the towers looked very similar. Especially when One Block Tower came out, all the towers were One Block Tower because there was really nothing else you could do. But like now we're seeing One Block Tower, LFT. We're also seeing different exit strategies like elevator and trampoline, as well as TNT, which hasn't really been done too much. Yeah, so we're gonna see Teddy Ursa setting up for trampoline right now. We're gonna see Galactic setting up for Looks like also setting up for trampoline. No, setting up for just a regular water exit. And
I see. What's water exit?
that's not actually its name. It's just the old exit, the original exit tower or exit strategy where you have like a water on one side of the wall, so the Endermen don't touch it when they fall. They just die to fall damage, but you're still able to go down and hit the water, so you don't die whenever you're getting your items back. Yeah, so that's like sort of the original method of getting drop tower, or of getting your items from drop tower. Also, Galactic trying to die but having a hard time.
That is so funny. How does the skeleton just like get hit at the worst timing there?
Yeah, I'm not super sure what was up with that. It looks like Lore maybe died. Maybe forgot to set spawn. I have to assume that's what happened.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And Bloons is back
Does it
live.
happen
Okay.
often? People forgetting to set their spawn or messing it up?
I think Laura's gonna go ahead and give up again. That's unlucky. 07's to Lore.
No.
You played well, just had some unlucky deaths. But we hope to see you for CRSG and 1.7 next week.
I am desperately looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, Lore is great when they're playing well, and it's very entertaining to watch. So...
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, watching that second seed get played, it's just genuinely unfortunate. Especially, I mean, 1.7 is such a high-risk category. I mean, Pre-19 in general is definitely a lot more...
Yeah, that's very true.
You mess up, you die more often than not. Whereas in 1.16 especially, you mess up, you lose a fair bit of time.
Oh, we're seeing Teddy going to sleep. Looks like Teddy is going to be the first to leave. We're going to be able to see trampoline exit again. Yeah, so you start by letting it off, and then it...
that was cool.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I enjoyed that.
But yeah, that does, like, the way you said that is very true. If you play everything like by the book, very standard. That was 9 pearls for Galactic, and I need to do a few more cycles. If you play everything by the books, you will get a good time. You will finish, but you won't get a top time. So you'll probably end up in like 4th or 5th or 6th, but you'll still be able to finish. But if you go for those riskier strategies, that's how you're gonna get wins. That's how you're gonna be able to qualify for finals, as well as have a better chance at winning the $50 prize pool every week. But with that comes the chance for dying and getting a DNF. So if you're playing a little too risky, you might get caught up and just have a bad time. It looks like Rain also DNF'd. Very unfortunate.
Oh no.
Yeah. The DNFs have started. Who was
it who died? On I can't see them. It's like not middle.
Bloons?
Middle right. Yeah.
Bloons killer.
Died. Very unfortunate.
Ooh, actually, died in the Nether. So yeah, we missed Bloons Killer's run a little bit with their internet dying out, but
this does give Galactic some potential. If Galactic can finish this, then and Bloons does DNFs, there is potential there.
I think. Let me check. Did Galactic DNF any of the seeds? Galactic did DNF one of the seeds. So.
Kangaroo! Sorry, I know it's not kangaroo, it's trampoline, but I'm calling it kangaroo now.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So basically, Galactic does have a DNF, so it looks like Galactic will need to finish around 1930 to be able to get in first without having to worry about any tiebreaker shenanigans. I'm looking right now, so Galactic is at most going to get +1 point. If they finish first, which means Bloons with a DNF could get +3 points, meaning they need a lot more DNFs, really. So yeah, this is looking like a really good chance for Galactic to get a win here.
Yeah. Galactic would have to come in first, really.
Yes.
And then, which is difficult considering that we have Teddy in the end fighting the dragon. But you know, I believe.
Oh, how did I not even see that? Teddy's literally about to kill the dragon. Am I blind? No way. Oh my god.
Should we put the big boy on?
Well, they're already done. I don't even know how I missed that. I'm glad they were on the screen. If I had missed that, yeah, if I missed that like on the screen, I would have that would be devastating. But yeah, Teddy gonna be able to get the first finish, just getting it before I could even see it happen. Galactic on the way out. It's looking like I'm not actually sure who's exiting next. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch to 3 POV, just to be safe. We'll see the tower exit on the pace pal that our ref is doing right now. But yeah, we'll see. How's it? Pato doing a? Yeah, thanks for the raid, Teddy. Great job at that on that round. Love a finish.
That was really awesome. Well played. That was a very, very good fight.
Yeah, and something that you don't normally see is on Pato's screen. Whenever you do a tower with netherrack, you're able to drop that fire and be able to use it as a faster way to take damage. So that's pretty neat. A pretty cool play and opportunity to do for Pato. Galactic should be getting close, I hope. It looks like Balloons did get another exit, just looking at the pace pal again. But besides that, I'm not super sure what's going down. Looks like Galactic might have gotten an angle change there. Is going to be digging down soon. Everyone else is still stuck on the tower. Just needs a few more. Pearls. And this, I think, this is where Teddy Ursa was around whenever they were digging down into the stronghold. Although, if I'm being totally honest, I didn't see when they dug down. So, yeah, that's a huge angle change. Galactic should be able to...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Galactic, I wouldn't throw another
dig down
pearl.
Off that. No eye breaks yet. No eye breaks yet, which is nice.
Yeah.
I believe that definitely Galactic only left with not that many.
Yeah,
Does he only have 5? Is that what I saw?
No, Galactic has to have more than that. Galactic wouldn't leave on 5.
No. I'm like 5 more in his inventory. I think he has 10 total, but I could be off and I could have misseen.
Surely they left on 12, but yeah, who knows? Maybe they don't have enough eyes or enough pearls. Maybe. It was a 2 eyes, so I guess Galactic only has 9 pearls right now, which is not good.
It might be that they're looking for the library.
Oh, that's possible. That's possible. String would make more sense.
I think that I think he might be looking for string because I'm pretty sure that I saw he had 5 in his inventory. I could be completely blind though.
I mean, yeah, I gotta say, this is the downside of not going for this lava tower or LFT. You're spending a lot of time looking for this. Looking for that library, and it's not ideal. But is gonna find the library and make the bow. Gonna make some arrows as well. Gonna make some blaze powder arrows. And yeah,
arrows of strength.
I hope Galactic starts. I hope Galactic digs a little bit more for gravel before going into the end, just because 16 arrows isn't a lot. And it's especially not a lot for a safe fight. Getting a little bit lost right now. Looking for the sort of block trail that they have placed. But Pato and Nova on their way out now. Nova, both runners actually very close to the stronghold. The stronghold.
Yeah, absolutely.
Galactic getting back to.
And we can't forget, Pato's still going off with IGT. It's possible.
Oh yeah, actually that's so
IGT
true.
Could be faster than Teddy's. I actually don't know the exact timing.
So
I think Pato started about 3 minutes later.
Yeah, so Teddy's finished at around 17, and it's been about 4 minutes. So Teddy for sure has first place for that round.
But we are seeing Galactic enter the end, which is really nice.
Yeah. So Galactic in. Pato, if Pato manages to finish about 3-ish minutes before Galactic, then or I guess if Galactic finishes about 3 minutes before Pato, then Galactic will go ahead and get second, but we'll see.
Yes, definitely.
And an eye going down for Pato right there. Also doesn't break. Yeah, doesn't break. That's very good. Nova getting very close to that stronghold. Probably going to be taken down soon. Decent bet by Galactic. Again, looking back at Bloons, who's currently in first place, but is slowly losing that progress right now as more people finish.
Oh no.
I think if Bloons is able to finish, and everyone else here finishes, regardless of how many people finish, if Bloons is able to finish this round, he should still win. But we'll see.
I think, hypothetically, if Bloons doesn't finish, and a lot of people do, then I think, is it possible that Galactic comes in first?
Yeah, so what I'm seeing right now, so basically, if Galactic does finish second, which we'll have to see how Pato does on the end fight for that, this is going to be a finish by Galactic, so the timer starts for Pato to try and get the second place in. But Galactic, at the moment, has second place with this finish. Good job to Galactic.
Well played. Still absolutely insane from Teddy, though, with the 17-minute completion.
This is a much nicer run as well, just for everyone. Bloons is still at the tower, which is not ideal, but it is what it is.
Oh my god, I just leant back in my chair and my entire back just had a cacophony of noise. Ow.
Dang.
Dude, I need to fix my posture. Sorry, that's very unrelated.
No, it's fine. So we're seeing Pato. So yeah, Pato's probably not going to be finishing before Galactic, just based on how long they're taking in this setup. Nova actually,
hypothetically, they've got 2 minutes. They've got about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you know what the IGT completion was for Galactic? I didn't see.
I can say it right now. It's 20.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
51.
22:51. Yeah. I guess technically it's possible with a very, very nice end fight.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen any really good end fights, which a good end fight is gonna be a good end fight for everyone, basically. So if there hasn't been any 2 minutes yet, then there probably isn't gonna be one for Pato. But still, finishing in third place is really nice, especially when you're in third place overall. That's going to be very good for their...
I think Teddy had a sub 2 minutes. Yeah, Teddy had a really good end fight.
Okay, so it is possible then.
His
also,
was,
Pato did really great damage
really good
there.
first damage.
Yeah, Nova also
really
in
good
the
damage
end right
on
now.
The first pair. Oh.
I believe a nice crystal. Oh my god, Pato is hitting these. I forgot how good Pato is at shooting these crystals.
Aim! Dude, the aim, goddamn.
Pato basically just did a full bet of damage with crystals. That's insane. That's not easy to do.
Incredible, yeah. We need 1 minute. We have 1 minute and about 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we were watching to see if Pato was still able to beat Galactic on the in-game time. That would be absolutely insane. I
think it's plausible.
It's... not with how much the Dragon's regenerating and not charging. I think this is going to be a third place for Pato, if we're being honest. Even so, Nova is about to finish the end fight. Has a turn right here. Isn't going to go for this 180 bed. But still, Nova did a lot of damage there. So might even have a chance.
Really good end.
Yeah, it depends on how slow Pato's end fight is, because
Pato's just not getting the purchase.
Right, yeah, not getting the charges.
Yeah, he's just not getting those charges, which Nova is absolutely killing it.
Yeah, not a good bet by Pato.
Yeah, not the best damage there. Not the best damage. Difficult one.
Yeah, so
I think we have to resign ourselves to Galactic coming in second.
Yeah,
which is
that's a safe bet right now. However, Pato might have a chance at getting third. Nova is slowly catching up, but Pato is getting the bets that he needs. We'll have to see. Yeah. It's close. It is close. All right. Now we just wait for the charges.
I think it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for Bloon to finish, I think, this run, which is interesting.
Yeah, Bloons is going to be pushing it very, very close.
Yeah.
Just based on the
completely
RTA.
possible, but I think it's
plausible. That's a huge bed.
That's a huge bed. God damn that damage.
So Pato is going to be getting 3rd place. Now we're just waiting for Nova to finish this up for the next finish. Yeah, great job by Pato there. We'll see how that changes the standings in a moment. But for now, it's up to Nova and Bloons to get these finishes on. Right now, if we're looking at the points, Teddy has 1, Galactic has +2, which puts Galactic at 7 right now. So Bloons needs to get +4 to their current score for a chance at a tiebreaker. +5 is ideal, but we'll see what happens.
There's hoping.
Yeah. So here's what's happening right now. Then, if Nova finishes, if Nova finishes and Bloons finish, it's gonna be a tie, and it goes to the tie. Wait, no, that's not true. Wait, no. If Nova
finishes, then Bloons wins.
I think if Nova finishes, Galactic
if Bloons
wins.
finishes,
Yeah, I think
if Nova finishes, Galactic wins.
Yes.
But if Bloons finishes then
well, yeah, but it doesn't matter because Nova just finished. So there you go.
Isn't it the case that the case that if Bloons finishes, then he still wins?
So right now, so Nova gets +4 points, and Bloons Killer gets +5 points. Currently has 3, so that would put them at 8 points, which is 1 higher than Galactic Afro right now. So yeah, that means that regardless of the outcome for Bloons, your winner for this weekly is Galactic Afro. So congrats to them.
Hey!
A very good showing. Now we're just gonna be waiting on. Yeah, now we're just gonna be waiting on how this run ends. Yeah, Nova, you just that finish.
You just won it for Galactic.
Yeah, Nova, you won Galactic the match with that finish.
Honestly, deserved to complete a run, Nova.
Yeah. Yeah, Nova, if you hadn't have finished, then Bloons would have gotten the even with a DNF still won. Is that true? I think so. Wait, no. No. If Bloons would have still had to finish regardless. Anyways, we have about
either way.
We have about this is actually tricky because Bloons Killer. Wait, actually, hold everything. Hold on. Bloons Killer.
Hold on.
This is a delayed stream. I don't know. I don't know if this is Bloons Killer at 23 minutes or Bloons Killer at 30 minutes. I take everything I said back. Maybe Bloons is gonna win this.
Bloons died. No, Bloons died. Don't forget.
Bloons died.
Bloons
Okay,
did
that's
die.
true. That's true. So it'll. Wait, no, it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Bloons did die. So we're gonna have to see what the final in-game time is. But Bloons doesn't have a lot of time left. He's gonna be cutting it close.
Come on.
Jeez. Yeah, needs a lot of charges like in the next 30 seconds. Is possible, but isn't likely. This might be wraps for Bloons Killer.
I think this might be it. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Still a great second place though.
I was losing my mind over nothing, but still, Bloons. I'm gonna go ahead and put it.
I'm losing my mind over that pole clutch. I want to discuss that real quick.
Yeah, I thought he just died. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and probably cause the. We're gonna let Bloons finish and see if they. We're probably gonna retime it because I know they had some issues with the RTA, but it's looking like it's not happening. So yeah, that is going to be it. Let me go ahead and reorder everything. And we'll go ahead and get the final standings up while Bloons is finishing out this end fight. Alright. And yeah, so we're at about 31:30. We'll just see if Balloons can finish. I don't mind waiting a little bit. You know, it's a good end fight.
I don't mind. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah,
I want to see how this run turns out. Like,
yeah, it would
come
suck
on,
to
man.
click off of this run while it's
Exactly.
still
Like,
happening.
after that pearl clutch, come on, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So Pato, yes, you did get third place. Yeah, great job.
Yeah, go Pato.
Third place actually by 1 point ahead of Teddy. Yeah,
the sub 17, well, nearly sub 17 was really nice.
And yeah, there is the finish from Bloons Killer. Is going to count as a DNF because it happened past the in-game time limit. Hey there, this is Future Spiced. Bloons Killer had some internet issues, and because of that, we went ahead and retimed the RTA when he was actually playing, and that ended up being under 31 minutes, so we did give him the completion. If you want to see how the standings changed from that, you can go check that out at weeklies.tv. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you later.